There's a movement out there to divide Washington state and incorporate part of it into Idaho. The plan primarily involves the region east of the Cascade Mountains. This area, often feeling overshadowed by the more populous and politically dominant western Washington region, has proposed forming a new state. They do frequently propose the name Liberty or recommend joining Idaho. This idea dates back to the early 20th century. In 2015, in recent years, this movement regained steam. Washington State Representative Matt Shea introduced a bill to create the State of Liberty, covering eastern Washington counties. This region differs significantly from western Washington in political, economic, and cultural terms. Eastern Washington is predominantly leaning one political way, with counties voting heavily for those that they feel best represent them. In contrast, western Washington, including the Seattle area, leans the other way, voting for other types of policy and procedures. Economically, eastern Washington focuses on agriculture, contributing significantly to the state's wheat, fruit, and wine production. For example, Washington is the second largest wine producer in the United States, with much of the industry based in the east. Western Washington, home to major corporations like Microsoft, Amazon, and Boeing, has a diverse, tech-driven economy. Creating a new state or altering the boundaries does require approval from the Washington State Legislature and the United States Congress. It's a very complex and challenging process. Legal, political, and logistical hurdles do make this endeavor quite difficult. Proponents argue that dividing the state would lead to better representation for eastern Washington's 1.7 million residents out of the state's total population of 7.6 million. They believe local governance would be more responsive to their needs, leading to improved economic policies and resource management. The movement reflects significant regional disparities and the desire for localized governance. While facing substantial challenges, it also highlights the need for balanced representation, and it could address diverse regional needs within the state itself. These are Interesting Things with JC.